have been told to sit up straight when you were younger, or maybe even now as an adult. And as it turns out, that is good advice. Poor posture can lead to back pain and several other problems. But how do you know if you have good posture? Joining me now is Dr. Heather Richardville from Stepping Up Physical Therapy, and that's what we're going to talk about today.
Hi.
So first, why is posture important?
Yeah, so our bodies tend to function best when we're in proper postural alignment. So if we have poor posture day after day, our muscles have to compensate for that. So neck pain, which can lead to headaches, low back pain, even numbness and tingling into the hands and arms can occur.
So what does good posture look like?
Yeah, so good posture is actually relatively a straight line from the ear canal over the shoulder, the hip, the lateral knee, and the lateral ankle. It's relatively a straight line. What we're seeing a lot of these days is this picture on the left with texting, cell phones, tablets, gaming. People are having this forward head posture, this upper, what we call kyphosis, or rounding of the upper spine, and very rounded shoulders. We're also seeing a lot of excessive lordosis, or curving of the low back due to really weak abdominals.
Oh yeah, so I feel like I have to totally readjust now. So how do you try to get yourself to do that good posture?
Yeah, so a lot of people don't realize that they have poor posture. That's kind of the first thing. But we tell people, pull your chin back. There's 4 quick tips for you, okay?
Okay, we're gonna
Chin
do 'em.
tuck. Slide the
Chin
chin
tuck, got
back
it.
on the spine. That will put your ear canal more over your shoulder. The
Okay.
second one, I tell people, put your shoulder blades in your back pocket. Draw the shoulder blades back
yeah.
and down. That now puts the shoulder over the hip joint. Third thing is a little harder but not unattainable, core strengthening, right? If your core is really weak and elongated, it's gonna tilt that pelvis anteriorly and create a deep curve in the low back. So tighten up the abs, that brings the pelvis back. Fourth thing is stretching out the legs. If you have tight leg muscles, that's gonna pull your back out of alignment. So make sure those legs are loose.
So if you're sitting a lot at your job, how do you keep good posture there?
That's a lot of people. So here's some pictures for you. But I tell people, stand up and stand against a wall. A wall is straight, right? So it's gonna give you that straight line posture. Contract your abs and then sit down again. We wanna avoid this picture here on the left, what I said, this upper kyphosis or forward head rounding of the shoulders. Try to maintain this flat back posture with a tight core while you're sitting.
Right, and are there any exercises that we could do too to kind of help make that easier to attain?
Yes, so any core strengthening, and like I said, I tell people it's called wall posture. Just stand against a wall, tuck that chin, put those shoulder blades in your back pocket, tighten up that core, and then sit back down and feel what good posture feels like.
Yeah, and it might feel weird at first, but if you do it enough, then
Yeah.
it becomes normal too.
Exactly.
All right, good advice. Thank you
you.
very much for joining us. And you can find out more about Stepping Up Physical Therapy by calling the number there on your screen.